Today's horoscope, Aries January 11th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're striving to complete or add special details to a project or craft today, and you enjoy yourself more as you put in the effort. Something you expect to last is a stronger draw, and fulfilling your responsibilities is rewarding today as Mercury and Vesta connect harmoniously. Bringing order to a matter is satisfying now, and this can be about a project or an emotional situation. It's a good time to take care of business and solve problems. You're in great shape for working at something you love and going the extra mile today and tomorrow. Plans may not move ahead just yet, but you can be okay with it and in a good headspace overall. You're likely to discover or rekindle your passion for an endeavor, and you can happily focus on growing, improving, and using your resources sensibly. The full moon will shiver and sing within the night sky. Our blessed Luna will swim through the tide pools of Cancer, her favorite place to be because she is right at home. With this falling in your solar house, it is a magnificent time to snuggle up and spend some time at home. If single, perhaps have a mini get-together with some friends or invite a love interest over for some champagne and strawberries. For committed or married couples that are living with their partner, schedule a sweet date night with just you two. Unspoken conflict will be evident. Expect to feel like you are at odds with someone at work today when the moon in Gemini squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Talking about simple work matters might feel like a power struggle. You and the other professional may not see eye to eye on professional issues. You both have different ways of achieving the same goal or feel differently about a responsibility. Regardless, try not to let this person inadvertently get under your skin. Lean onto the mutability of the cosmic energy and keep moving forward. The decisions you make every day end up determining the path you take, so why not slow down a bit? I'm not suggesting you come to a full stop, so don't head for the couch. But it would be a good idea to clear the excess clutter, once you get a little perspective, or details, out of your head. Active meditation is a good way to accomplish this. Try committing yourself to yoga, or at least deep breathing exercises 3 times a week. You will notice those big decisions seem to take care of themselves, as if by magic. Your ambitious nature will allow you to start new projects in the blink of an eye. Just be careful to show a little prudence and to not rush blindly into uncharted territory. In group settings, you will naturally gravitate to the leadership role. Be careful in this position not to get caught up in any avoidable and unnecessary power struggles. Later this evening, you may wish to engage some friends in a friendly game of chance. Just go easy on them. At the same time that until leaving Aries in 2 days, the North Node has its sights firmly on the road ahead. In her last full day in retrograde motion here, Aries is keeping another eye on the rear-view mirror. Meanwhile, with the lunar nodes about to end their 18-month policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, the moon not only returns to your communication sector today but straight into a friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector. In a case of perfect timing, 2 days before the lunar nodes are due to end their 18-month policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, the moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector for the year. A friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector is going to get the ball rolling. Daily planetary overview. Don't rush into commitments, whether they involve people or plans, especially today. As the moon in Gemini forms a challenging square with Venus and Saturn in Pisces, the cosmos encourages you to approach your decisions with careful consideration. It's a day to slow down, reflect, and weigh your options thoughtfully. Impulsive choices might seem appealing in the moment, but true stability comes from deliberate and mindful actions. Have you ever leapt into something too quickly, only to realize later that more time and thought were needed? These moments remind us of the value of patience and the wisdom in taking our time. During what might feel like a testing period, it's important to stay confident and trust in your abilities. The events unfolding around you could push you to your limits, but this is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. Don't let the opinions of others sway you from your path. Instead, Use any confrontations as a chance to refine your perspective and bolster your confidence. Have you ever stood your ground in the face of opposition and come out stronger on the other side? Those experiences teach us the power of self-belief and the importance of holding firm to our convictions. Your openness and friendly demeanor will likely attract positive feedback from those around you. People appreciate the way you instinctively offer support and encouragement, creating an atmosphere of mutual respect and cooperation. Have you noticed how a kind word or a simple act of assistance can create a ripple effect, fostering a community of support? This cycle of giving and receiving is beneficial for everyone involved and reinforces the bonds we share with others. Even though you might feel particularly sensitive today, try not to overanalyze the things people say. Sensitivity can be a double-edged sword, but when channeled correctly, it becomes a strength that allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. Women, in particular, may appreciate your emotional sincerity and the engaging, intelligent conversations you bring to the table. Think back to a time when your vulnerability led to a meaningful dialogue or strengthened a relationship. These moments highlight the importance of authenticity and emotional openness. Pay attention to any physical signs of stress and avoid pushing yourself too hard. It's wise to steer clear of unnecessary arguments or situations that could heighten tension. If possible, take a step back from group activities or social interactions that feel draining. Sometimes, the best course of action is to create space for yourself, allowing for solitude and introspection. Have you ever found solace in retreating to a quiet space, where you could recharge and reflect without external pressures? These periods of solitude can be incredibly restorative, helping you approach the world with renewed clarity and energy. When you change your perspective, you often find it easier to navigate challenging circumstances and reach successful outcomes. Consider shifting away from established ways of thinking and adopting a fresh approach. Be cautious about assigning blame or making accusations. It's possible that mistakes were made, and self-reflection can be a powerful tool for growth. By remaining open to learning, you gain invaluable insights about yourself and your journey. Have you ever discovered a new aspect of yourself through introspection or by seeing a situation from a different angle? These revelations can be transformative, paving the way for personal development. After fulfilling your daily responsibilities, dedicate time to cultivating a sense of inner peace. Lose yourself in contemplation and create a soothing environment with soft lighting, scented oils, and calming music. In these serene moments, you can distance yourself from the chaos of the outside world, achieving greater relaxation and deeper insight. Have you ever found that setting aside time for meditation or quiet reflection helped you gain clarity and perspective? These practices can be incredibly grounding, reminding us of the tranquility that lies within. Take this day as an invitation to slow down, reflect, and nurture both your inner and outer worlds. Share your thoughts and experiences. How do you find balance and clarity when life feels overwhelming? Your journey could inspire others to seek their own paths to peace and understanding.